Frank, what's up? I see you got the green screen. That's what's up.
What in the world?
Yeah, man, my back, man. I don't even know how I got it on there. To tell you the truth,
Bro,
it
what
just.
you using?
I'm using my iPhone, Zoom.
Oh, that's what's up. You using Mac at all?
Nope, I'm old school, man. I still use IBM, man.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. Man, how's it going, bro?
Everything good, bro.
Yeah,
How about you? How about you?
man, I'm good, man. Just evolving and changing with everything. That's it.
Same thing
I'm
here, man.
a, yeah, I'm gonna get right into it. I don't know if you know that I'm a legend in Akron, but
You a legend in Akron?
yeah, I went to Akron from 90. I went from Akron from 90 to 97.
Damn.
Yeah, Akron U. I was causing a major ruckus down here, bro, with the 90s attitude.
Man, bro. I was in high school, bro.
Just to put it in perspective, the Ghetto Boys' first CD was out, and I was 20 and
Damn.
just not leaving the house, so you know when it was.
Yeah, you was on some bullshit.
So we just got introduced. You the second half of Seventh Floor Clothing. We just got introduced recently, man, and I was just like blown away by what y'all was doing with the clothing brand. And I'm gonna let you get into all of that, but I'm gonna let everybody know, like, I think one of the toughest markets to break through as a designer, and I've been designing since '91, is the
Right.
clothing industry, bro.
Man, you know what? Freeze just showed me a site last night where people are bootlegging our stuff, man. I'm like, man, this has got to stop. Yeah, bro, it's maybe when you popping, bro, you know, people do stuff like that.
Let's get into all of that, because I got some young guys. Like, I mean, people don't know, like, I got like 4 cousins, like my nephews. They like 17, 18, and like we was scheduling a meeting to come up there to just for y'all to break bread with them and get them some inspiration and some insight. So this
Okay.
video was really for them and any young individuals want to get in this game. Can you just start from kind of the beginning? You don't have to be long-winded, just you talk about your partner and kind of get into how you evolved and what happened and all that stuff.
Man, man, I've been in the print industry. What year is this? 20. I've been in the print industry for 7 years this year. And man, I started in my dad's basement, bro. I had brought my homeboy's t-shirt machine, started in my dad's basement, and then one day, I evolved. I got an office, and I'm in my office. And I'm like, man, I ain't got no money, but I got a homeboy who code with them graphics. Let's see if he down to do this project with me, man. I called up Freeze, man, and the rest was history, man. He said, man, you ain't got no money. I was like, bro, just listen to me, bro. This is the first time in Cleveland Cavalier history that these jokers is down going to game 7. So I said, man, let's go ahead and print up these world champion shirts in Cavs colors and it say world champs on it. So that and he's like, man, I don't know. Then he called me back the next day, like, man, let's do it. So we printed up them shirts, man, and we hit the streets. You know, well, we went to the arena where St. V, where LeBron played high school ball at, man. We watched the championship game there, man. The block, the shot, and the win.
Yeah.
When that happened, man, all them shirts came out and was sold like 15, 20 minutes flat.
Yeah.
We had 100 shirts, man. I'm selling the shirts. Freeze on doing an interview on ESPN. They was like, how y'all get them shirts so early? I'm like, man, we were going to jail.
Man, it's like that one moment, bro. It's like really putting in those years, bro. And people think
Yeah.
like you just gonna get that one moment instantly and it's not gonna happen. You got to keep doing that one thing and stick to it. Then when it happens, then you ready, kinda. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got on that wave right there, and then you just been riding that wave and keep trying to ride.
Man, then after the t-shirt, man, Freeze called me. It was like, man, I got the next big thing. I'm like, oh, all right, just meet me at the office. He showed me the hat with the frog kissing the trophy, and we get the hat to LeBron, man. And
Talk about how'd you get the hat to LeBron?
we got mutual friends, man. You know,
Yeah,
we from Akron. We from Akron, man.
yeah,
It
yeah,
ain't hard to reach out, man.
yeah, yeah. Make it happen.
Nah,
By all means, make the phone calls. This is
nah,
what I
shout
love
out to
about this is what I
yeah,
love about technology now, man. It's just like who know who, and let's get these DMs going.
man, bro. Listen, I reached out to one of LeBron's right hand, man. He came to the office. His name Willie McGee. He was like, this hat fire. He sent LeBron up. He sent LeBron, Rome, Drew, the whole Fat Five, Shion, and they all hit back like with fire signs. Like this hat is fire, bro. So we get LeBron his hats, and then the rest of the crew showed up to the office, or we met them somewhere and got them hats. Um, LeBron had the hat for like 30 days. He didn't think he was even gonna wear it, and then he wore it. We was at lunch. We was at a spot. It ain't here no more. It's called Earth Fair. We having lunch. Um, and my dude inboxed me like, man, is this your hat? I'm like, man, damn, this hat look good, man. I said, oh, that is my hat. I showed Freeze. Freeze like, that's some good Photoshop. And then he go on the page, the Instagram page. He like, man, that hat is real. So we just stopped everything we was doing, got back to the office, and opened up the PayPals because people was on there saying that they made the hat and stuff like that. So we only had 50 original hats. So we opened up the gates and took all pre-orders. And man, I'm
Hold
telling
on,
you,
slow down.
yeah,
So the hat looks like Kermit the Frog kissing a trophy, and that's stitched in, yes?
it looks like a frog kissing the trophy. Yes,
Yeah, it looked like it, but it could possibly look like Kermit the Frog.
I'm gonna I'm gonna
So,
I'm gonna get
so,
I'm gonna get to that story later.
oh, go. I'm gonna let you go.
So we get back to the office, man. Open the PayPals, the Wix accounts, the big cartels. We just open up the floodgates, man. Take all these orders, man. When I tell you the PayPal didn't stop for like 5 days, it was just binging for 5 days straight. It was unbelievable, man. I would disclose the amount of money, man, but I don't want nobody asking me for money.
Right. Hold on. Let me ask you this, like, so the demand is coming in like crazy. You had suppliers already doing it. You was kind of doing it too. You
Well,
was outsourcing this.
no, I mean everything in house, bro. Like my
Oh,
mentor owns a textile factory.
okay.
So like we doing everything in house, bro. Like another thing too, man, get you a good mentor, man. Somebody who gonna give you a game and not hurt you. You know what I'm saying? So like my mentor never held my hand. He just said, man, go make some money, and that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? So, but like we taking all these orders, man, and it's crazy. It's going through the roof. And man, tell you the truth, man, that hat is still selling to this day. I can't even front.
I mean, this what it's about, man. I mean, it's really about product development, and it's really about that's the key to success is having product development because you're still selling the product and you ain't got to put in the time and the hours to do it, bro.
No, man, no. We just released another colorway. It's all white. You know what I'm saying? It's white with the frog. But then we as time goes on, man, I think on my birthday that year, we sat down at a nice restaurant, um, and we had a conversation with Disney. Yeah, and you know, it was like, hey, get a little bit bigger, and thank you for resurrecting that frog because he was dead.
Mm.
No, I mean you gotta take chances, man. Chances make champions, man. And if you're gonna jump out there, jump out there. Don't jump out there and jump in the 3 feet. Jump in the deep end, man. Learn how to swim.
Man, talk about it.
And if you can't swim, man, just tread water. Grab a hold of somebody who already floating or something, man. And y'all learn how to do it together, man. It's a process, man. You gonna hurt yourself before you figure it out. When you
I
figure it
mean,
out, man, you ready.
I want to say y'all blew life into Akron, man. You know,
Big time.
I wanted to bring up the point that I was from Akron, so I'm really I know the background of the city. You know, it's a
Right.
smaller city than Cleveland. The opportunities may be less, so I mean it's not as probably as many opportunities as a bigger city. So for you to blow life in a city with this movement, what you was doing was dope. How you feel about am I on with spot on with that or how you feel
Man,
about
there's absolutely no opportunity here, man. None at all, man. The things that Preston and I are doing in this city, man, is monumental and it's forever etched in history. Not just for the city, but around this globe. Like nobody has a story like us. That's why we go around, man, and we tell this story, man. We show these young millennials, like, man, hey, listen, you got one opportunity. What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with it? If somebody put the ball in your hands, are you ready? How much preparation did you put in? How many hours you got in? How much sweat you got on it? Now, my big thing is sweat equity, man. How much sweat you got on it?
Yeah.
Don't tell me that you could do something, man, and I'll pass you the rock, man. You fumble.
Get into you touching down with eBay and all of that stuff. So get into move me through some more milestones you was hitting as this hat started jumping off.
So like as we going on, our city is progressing along with what we doing. So we our mayor, we got a new mayor in the city, man, and he doing his thing. Shout out to Mayor Horgan. They invite Preston and us to this meeting, a secret meeting, and we sit down. It's like probably like 5 of us in the room, and they make us sign a confidentiality contract. So we can't say nothing for 30 days. After we signed the contract, they was like, listen, man, we got eBay coming to town, and they want to partner with you guys and help you build your business online and show you how e-commerce really works. So I'm like, man, what? I'm like, this is a dream. I said, y'all lying to me, man. I'm like, first thing I was like, how much is it gonna cost us? It was like absolutely nothing. It's a program called Retail Revival, man. And they and me and Preston took on the forefront of it, man. I mean, from the very first day when they came to town, they had like a big gathering to let everybody know they was doing what they was doing. And me and Preston, we pushed the envelope again. He designs our 7th floor shirts. They say 7th floor, but it's in eBay colors.
I saw it. Yeah.
So we walk in the room, man. Everybody in suit and ties, man. We in sweaters, jeans, and some nice shoes. And anybody from eBay, the higher up, they taking pictures of the shirts and sending them back to the higher ups out there in Silicon Valley. And it was like, man, who is these guys? We want to meet them guys. Like, what's going on, man? We love what y'all doing, man. And we just took on a leadership role, man. Like, if you come to the city, man, we ain't gonna let you leave empty-handed, like without, you know what I'm saying, like showing you like what we got to offer. So we put it all on the table, man. And they 100% backed us on everything we did. Everything they did. They flew us out to eBay headquarters shortly after that.
Where's that at?
Silicon Valley.
Okay.
San Jose, Silicon Valley, man. It was a beautiful trip.
What year was that?
That was last year.
That was last year.
Yeah. That was last year, bro.
Tell me more, man. Tell me more.
We was under a year contract with eBay. Was that last year or year before? I can't remember, man. It's all a blur for real. It's like my life, man. It's like one big timeline, bro. Like,
yeah.
eBay flies out the headquarters, man. We speaking in front of thousands of people. Then they fly us to New York. And then we hosting the entertainment party along with some other people from Akron. Other companies that eBay is a part of this program for Retail Revival, man. We got Forbes magazine there, E magazine, AOL, Inc magazine. Like they put everybody who's anybody in one room with us, and everybody interviewed us, and it was on them to give stories about us into their publications, man. New York Times, everybody. We've been in every single prestigious publication you could think of.
Man, that's dope.
Yeah, bro.
And
Like
along that way, you got mad relationships, bro. You meeting people, getting business cards, and now you're just a phone call away. I mean,
man,
it's almost
a lot.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's cool, man. I met a lot of great people along that way, man. And the email list is extensive, and we still keep in touch with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? It's all about relationships, man, in this business.
This is. I want everybody to know this is. People got to be thinking in ways of being recession proof, bro.
Man, bro.
Look,
we selling masks right now, bro. Masks.
Talk about it.
Man, bro. We're probably one of the first companies around the post that we had masks for sale because my mentor was already ahead of the curve, making them 2 weeks before they started getting popular. Now everybody got masks. You know what I'm saying? Like, but bro, let me tell you something, man. Masks are the number one selling thing right now in America.
I know it.
There is nothing more popular. There is nothing more lucrative than masks right now. Like if you got a sewing machine, some fabric, and you could download a stencil off of Joanne Fabric or off of anywhere, you could take a YouTube class real quick, take 5-10 minutes, watch a YouTube video and get busy making some masks, bro, and put some cash in your pocket.
You talking about one of the things that I'm noticing you talking about, and what people don't know about is talking about speed, man. You talking about speed. Talk about some of the challenges that you came across, man. That some roadblocks with maybe producing something, any type of roadblocks, and talk about when you moved into that district and then you set up the office, because you wasn't in. First you was in the garage, and then I saw you in a district. I had a documentary. Talk about the documentary. I had 2 questions. I'm getting lost. Talk about the documentary and the office and that space.
So after we did our thing with eBay, man, the mayor calls us up like, listen, man, I got this deal going on with American Express. They gonna contact y'all. We didn't know that they were gonna contact us to do a documentary on us. So you can watch the documentary on YouTube. It's called Saving Man. So what happens with this documentary is they followed us around, did our life story. It was supposed to have been a lot longer, but then something happened within the power shift over there at American Express, man. They shortened it down to like 10 minutes. It's supposed to have been a half an hour. But it's still, it's go watch it. So we do documentary releases, man. And during that time, right before that, me and Preston had met with this guy named Joe Tester. He has this building called Northside Marketplace. So we go in there, man. We rent some retail space, man. So now we got a retail location.
How important is that?
Man, I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. I don't know. I don't know. I want to be completely honest with everybody and anybody who thinks about getting to the fashion game and think that you have to have retail space. Retail space is cool, and you want to have tangible. You want people to touch your products and things to be tangible, or it's got to be in the right location. Location.
Let me ask you this: how important is it to really manufacture this stuff on your own versus doing like a printful third-party type joint?
Okay, so the things with Printful and all those Teesprings, stuff like that, you can't check it before it goes out. So you don't know the quality of it. You don't know how it washes. You don't know anything about it until the customer gets it, and then they complain about it and they send it back, and now you're owing money. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's very important. It's very important for me to see my product, touch my product, and make my product. If I can't make it, oh shoot, I'm back. Can you see me?
Yeah.
I'm back. Somebody was calling me. It's very important. I just because if I can't make it, I find somebody who can manufacture for good money. You know what I'm saying? I need it done correctly.
Yeah. I think touching it and creating it and really putting a
Know
salt
your
in it.
fabrics.
Yeah, it's
No,
like it's
no,
like it's like it's like your own recipe. You know what I'm saying? Instead of
yeah,
sending somebody something you ordered and ship it to them, like you really putting your heart and soul in
right. My bad, man. People keep calling me, bro.
it. It's cool. It's cool. Um, hey, I had two questions. I forgot what the other one was. Yeah, that's beautiful, man. So you're in the retail space. You got you moving around. Tell me some challenges that you came across like in this game.
um, expect everything. Expect everything, man. I mean, nothing really goes as planned. You can plan it out to the T. You can see it, you can write it down, whatever, however you see it, man. But when you really go to execute it, man, it's going to be some zigzags you gonna have to hit, and you gonna have to bump your head, and man, like some challenges I got, man, through this, man, is like um every idea is not a good idea.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I mean, halfway in the middle of our height of success, man. I mean, my dad died and my nephew was murdered, so like, I had to go through that whole stuff, man.
right,
I,
right,
it, it's still
right.
it's still try it's still trying to run a company. You know what I mean?
Mm, yeah.
So it
Congratulations on the baby too, having kids and all that stuff too.
got a newborn downstairs, man, and this kid is awesome. This kid is awesome. His mom, hi- his mom is awesome. He's awesome, man. The family is awesome, man. And we just, we're gonna raise these kids to be great.
Yeah, yeah. Talk about some of the brand. Talk about the Akron logo you revamped up. Talk about to be great. Talk about some of the lines you was doing and how you was moving. Like it
Oh,
seems like you got very strategic on what you dropping, what colors you dropping, how simply the simplicity of it, all of that stuff. Like and understanding customers kind of having a thought on what they want. So we kind of talking about understanding your demographic to a T, all of that stuff. Get into that.
um, man, you know what? My best strategy is no strategy sometimes, man. I just do what I like. I do what I like. We do what we like. Let me rephrase that. We do what we like. But it's we had we had we had some success. Like it's a major brand here named Swenson's. It's a drive up restaurant, man. And we took the Akron logo and it looked like the Swenson's logo. I mean, Freeze drew that thing by hand. You know what I'm saying? People don't know who Freeze is. Freeze is, I just call him Preston the whole interview, but his name is Freeze.
Right.
He's a graphic artist with many skills, bro.
Yeah.
So he draws it. He's like, bro, we should think about this. I'm like, man, you are a genius.
We know about Swenson's, bro. We was coming up to Swenson's because y'all had the Rita's. Rita's. We was going to Rita's until they shut down Rita's. So Swenson's is like
Right.
right up the street from Rita's. So we finally got a Swenson's here. But I went to Akron too. So
Yeah, man. So
Swenson's is love. Hamburger Station. Love.
I've never been a hamburger station type of guy. I've always been a Swenson's guy. I don't eat Skyway. I don't eat none of that stuff. I just stick with Swenson's, man. Give me a Galley Boy, some mushrooms, and a California, and I'm a happy guy, bro.
Was you
I
hitting
know,
up Rita's? Was you hitting up the Rita's?
man. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I never knew about Rita's until I was in college in Pittsburgh, and my roommates from Philadelphia was like, "Yo, Rita's." I'm like, bro, Rita's, man. So they put this little ice cream in the middle of a slushy, man. I was like, this is cool, man, but it ain't for me. I ain't like
Bruh,
it, bro.
bruh, me and my guys was coming up there. It take 30, 40 minutes to get there. In the summertime, like we up there before they was closed and everything, bro. Get them gelatis, love them joints. But let's get into I don't know, I cut you off, bro.
Oh, man, it's all good, bro. Yeah, but
Yeah.
man, so we
Oh, you
do
was talking about let's talk about some of I did. Okay, so we get into the Swinsons. So we got the Swinsons, and then I just take off.
No, it didn't really take off like that because before it took off, we had we just did it because it was something that we liked. And then we get a call, we get an email from the CEO of Swinsons. He like, yo, you guys need to contact us right now, man. We got something very important to talk about. In the background, I'm like, yes, they seen it. They noticed us.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I had Preston answered the email and calls, and he was like, yo, he was like, man, we got, so we long story short, we flipping into a meeting. We sit down with the guy. He's like, and then Preston's like, who does your merchandise? He said, man, the CEO is like, our merchandise suck. So we end up, they give us the approval to use that Akron Swenson's logo. We leave there with the stamp of approval from the actual company, from the CEO, and it was just a great day that day, man. And it's right before we left, man. We took a picture with the CEO, and he was like, you got LeBron and you got Swenson's back, and what more do you need? And he was like, I see you guys later, and it's been a great deal because like it's more of a memory for people who know what that's the actual Swenson's lettering. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Swenson's lettering has changed since then. It's a whole different logo now, man. It's just, I don't personally like it because I'm from the old school, man. I like that old lettering.
Yeah, that's dope though. I'm glad they changed it because it make yours more vintage and more.
It's way more. Since then, man, we've had other companies here in Akron bite off of our style, man.
Please get into that. Please, let's don't forget about that yet. But can you talk about the craft? Like, okay, so I got one guy who's seasoned with the designs, and I got one guy who's seasoned with the craft of the shirts and putting these together and silk screening and that craft and the patience that take to understand and screen emotions, different stuff, different textiles. Like, can you get into that?
Yeah, so like, man, silk screening is art. It's an art. It's the art by itself, man. I can't draw, but I can put things together. That's why I don't step in Freeze's lane. He don't step in my lane. And you know what I'm saying? Everybody thinks, oh, you just put the ink on there, man, make a shirt. All right, have fun. Let me see you do it.
I tried it.
It is not as easy as you think, man, and it takes some practice. It's just like playing a sport. The more you practice, the better you get at it.
Let's say you started moving from the silk screen to doing, all right, I need some more machines to stitch these hats to, I don't know the name of it, like
Border.
Embroidered, and then I need some champion hoodies. Everybody like the champion, so I got the embroidered Akron on the champion shirt. So I mean, they inspired, bro.
Man, bro, we had literally just partnered with a bunch of companies who were willing to help us, and not tear our mouth out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Preston and I, we're a machine that's moving at a mean pace, and if everybody was on board with this, man, they see it and respect it, and they just want to be a part of something. You know what I mean? And it helps. It helps them and it helps us. It helps them because like our orders used to be very minimal, but now we're like, man, we need 50 of this, 100 of that. You know what I'm saying? Like the orders are there.
So you was ahead of the curve with the mask going in with the COVID.
Yeah.
Was your business affected at all? Did you have any concerns when we locking stuff down? Like we gotta none.
That's like we discussed earlier with the retail. If you're gonna do retail, you gotta have online presence.
Talk about it.
So we took everything out of the retail location and pumped it online. It was already online, But now that everybody's at home, what are you doing? You spending most of your time on your phone, on your laptop. Your kids driving you crazy. You doing nothing but online shopping, whether you like it or not. DoorDash, Uber Eats, all that stuff is off your phone. So we put more advertisement into the website. Now the website doing crazy numbers because you see it a lot more. People talking about it, man, and you can get our products on there, man, and it's being shipped out almost immediately.
Dope. Talk about these imposters, bruh. Talk about these guys who just think it's easy to start an online brand. I mean, I'm seeing people using just easy templates. Like,
Man,
I'm seeing people
it's
set up stores. I'm seeing people that they got poor marketing. Can you please talk about that?
it's just like it's like anything else you do in life. You gotta put some respect into it. If you wanna stick around and have longevity in this game, you gotta come out the gate swinging. You can come out the gate, even if you don't come out the gate swinging, man, at least pay a real graphic artist to do your art. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even know how many hurdles you could jump just by doing that.
I got 4 nephews. I'm trying to break them up into different responsibilities. They all kind of doing the same thing. So, I'm kind of mentoring them on the design level. Um, so yeah, I'm just trying to, like you said, like one guy should be working on sales and marketing. I want you to get into how you're dealing with people trying to copy your stuff, but can you get into the insight of marketing and sales and talk about the social media and how you're using that too?
Social media is my tool, man. I use social media to make majority of my money comes from social media. It's all about marketing. Always be marketing, bro. Always using. I don't be on these social platforms to be having conversations or to be nobody's friend for real, man. I'm on here to make money, bro. Like this. I have a website. I got a website. I am going to advertise this website. And in return, the ROI is you buying something off the website.
Yes.
Or you leave my page feeling inspired. So I don't put no junk on my page, man. Like, you'd be surprised some people flood their page with a bunch of nonsense, and then you want people to respect you and buy something from you. Like, I see a couple of young boys on a couple pages, or they got weed on there, half naked chicks, and they got guns. I'm not buying a damn thing from you.
Yeah, that's important. But that's lack of awareness, bro. And I'm glad that bringing this to the forefront, man. And that's why I wanted to talk to you about this stuff, man. I mean, it's inspiring to me. And, I got a lot of young people underneath me, and I just want somebody to hear it from somebody else for a change.
Yeah, man, man, you gotta, if you're gonna do this, man, do it. It's not gonna hurt you to try. And I wish I would have tried this one. I wish I would have did this when I was 18.
What part?
Just everything.
Just the drive, yeah. Just the drive.
Just to start my company when I was way younger, and then messed up the whole next 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Can you talk about? I can't let you lead this without talk about this first, and then I'll get into my next question. Talk about dealing with people trying to like steal your stuff and print.
Oh, they go, man. They gonna if it's hot, they gonna steal it. Be worried about it if they're not gonna steal it. If they ain't stealing it, it ain't popping. Man, I had to learn the hard way, man. Tommy, Nautica, Polo, they all got bootlegs, bro. Nike,
let me ask you this. One thing.
All got bootlegs.
One thing that people be asking me all the time is like copyright, and people like scared to, like a lot of Black folks that I know, very scary, bro. And like,
man, bro,
go ahead.
The best form of art is flattery by somebody. Pablo Picasso said, "Good artists borrow, great artists steal." You know what I'm saying? So it's almost someone's paying homage to you. Somebody take your logo and try to make it doper or make it or see it as a symbol. It's symbolism, man. Like they ain't copying no BS. You know what I'm saying? They is not copying BS. They ain't bootlegging BS, man. It is a whole industry. Man, they have a whole factory overseas in the UK that make fake Yeezys, bro. They look just like the real Yeezys and walk and wear like the real Yeezys, bro. But they are not. But they are not Yeezys.
Right. They coming from the same factory, so they kind of are. You know what I mean?
Right.
All right. Check this out. I'm 17. I'm 18. Where do I start, bro? Where do I start with this?
Man, bro, you got social media, man. It's social media right in your hands. Just DM somebody. Somebody gonna hit you back. Or if you know where a factory at, walk into the factory like, look, man, let me work here. Let me learn the ropes. Every turn, let me make my clothes here on the side. Or give me a price that like I'll beat everybody. Give me your price.
So you gotta find a factory where these clothes is coming from. You gotta
if you really want to be in this game, if you don't have long money, like if you don't got like 20 G's to mess up real quick by ordering from overseas vendors and taking a shot on getting, you might get some joggers. Like true story, man. I had a homeboy, man. He ordered a bunch of stuff from overseas. It looked great, so he went to go put his hands in his pocket. There wasn't no pockets sewn in. So he had to pay somebody else to put pockets into stuff he already paid for.
Then you gotta wait for it. And then
shipping.
You gotta wait for shipping.
It might not even get past customs. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You ain't getting past customs at this point.
Nah, man. It's only 2 ports open right now: Mexico and Haiti. If you ain't got connections there, I guarantee you were not getting nothing into America.
You know any companies right now, anybody taking a hit because all their stuff was online coming from over there?
I know a couple companies. I know a couple companies right now taking some huge hits, or they had to stop dealing with outsourcing, had to go to hometown vendors. But here's the thing is though, getting stuff made hometown sometimes is going to take a hell of a lot longer because everybody is getting stuff made in the same factories right now.
Right, and I'm seeing some in town vendors just don't. I don't know. They don't have the breakthrough. Like they dope with everything that you're saying, but you know they just haven't had the breakthrough. I don't know if they don't have the right designers. I don't know. That's the missing piece. You got to get a designer that's thorough. I really think that. I'm seeing some cool ideas and stuff, but really I don't see a lot of traction, man. I see it like really. How do you not be oversaturated when everybody and their mama doing something? For me,
I just stay in my lane. I just stay in my lane, bro. I just stay in my lane. Sooner or later, somebody gonna like it.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, somebody gonna like it. But I'm tell you though, man. Like you just said, man. You have to partner with or hire real designers, not fly by night Joe from around the corner. Like I get a lot of people hit me up like, man, let me design something for you. Let me send you something over. I'm like, all right, before we do all that, man, I'm about to send you this image, man. Send it back to me separated, 3 colors. They either they never hit me back, or they like, or they like, what's that? And I'm like, this is the simplest part of the game. If you don't understand that, baby, we can't do nothing from here on out.
Beautiful. Talk about. Let me jump into that. The quickest way to get somebody out of it is to have them do something. Like people hit me up. Like I got a questionnaire. Like I had somebody hit me up. They wanted the logo or something. I was like, okay, here, write down the name of the logo, write down the name of the company, the tagline. This wasn't even an email yet. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a questionnaire, like to cut through the chat. You know what I'm saying? Like the person was like kind of hitting me up, like, I need this, I need that. I'm like, all right, bro. You know, I don't really do freelancing. I'm like teaching this stuff for the most part. Like people trying to get me to freelance, I don't really be doing it because I don't really have time. But since, you know, this is a close friend of mine, I'm like, all right, write it down. He's like, I don't know it. So he wasn't even ready with the company name, the tagline, or anything. So it's like, like people gotta really, I don't know, it's like when people see you, I just had a conversation with somebody else. Like when they see you doing it, they kind of want to jump on your wave without putting in the work, like you said, putting in the leg work.
Oh, I tell people straight up, bro. Like, you could jump in this water, but you might drown because you see it right now, but you ain't see the last 6-7 years. It's a whole process that I had to learn how to get here, man. If you just, I'll be doing you a disservice by just putting you out there like that.
Mm.
And then if you want to attach your name to my name, bro, I gotta check your whole background. I gotta make sure that everything's cool with you, and it's gonna cost you.
Yeah.
And then, like, man, I stopped doing free consultations, bro. It's $50 an hour.
I know.
It's $50 an hour, man, just because, like, man, and you better bring your notebook. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's not, man. People take a lot of this stuff for granted, man. But we looking at the people right now who survive, and the people who at home complaining or always on Facebook saying little slick stuff. But how you made any money today?
Right. I think people took this whole cushion between, you know, when Obama, it took 8 years for Obama to get all these jobs how they was. And people took that for granted and everybody was just chilling. And now what do? You know, one of the things that was like crazy to me is because, you know, I graduated in '97. When I went to Akron U, it wasn't no computers at the computer campus. I went to the old campus. So
Wow.
yeah, it wasn't no computers yet. So when I get down, like I bought my first computer in '95 because my class was killing me, bro. Dudes had computers and scanners, like it wasn't no internet yet, but we were slowly getting there. So I'm evolving as the industry is going and moving. So when I get my degree and I start working at a company, I was at the company for 10 years, bro. Next thing I know, they outsourcing all the work. I'm working for the top accounting firm in the country, PricewaterhouseCoopers, bro. I'm thinking that because I work for this big company and I've been there 9 years, bro, bro, I couldn't find no work from the last recession. When the last recession happened, they was slowly outsourcing the graphic design already. So Fiverr and all of that stuff, and India's got lower prices. I had like it was like 7 designers at PricewaterhouseCoopers to having one, man. And if I'm the dude that's on eBay, I'm the dude that's on eBay. I'm the dude that's shipping stuff out the back. I'm the dude that when they ain't looking, I'm doing coding. So I was always working on me. So you know I'm the first dude to go. So, but I'm thinking that I can rely on just being at this company for, bruh. I had
Man,
to. Go
I
ahead.
seen something. I ain't mean to cut you off, man, but I seen the most prolific post yesterday I ever seen in my life. Man, you can't pass a job down to your kids.
Exactly.
You can't.
Exactly.
You can't.
My
I
father.
don't,
My father.
I don't,
Go ahead.
yeah. I don't want my kids working for nobody, bro. Either they're gonna work for themselves or they're gonna work for me.
Exactly.
But they damn for sure gonna learn from me.
I mean, the thing is, like my grandfather, he worked 2 jobs. He worked at Alcoa, and he was
Yeah, I used to work there too, man, bro. They fired me when I got a hernia, man. They fired me, bro. After my surgery, they like, oh, the FMLA didn't go through in time. They fired me.
yeah.
That's the day I started CO7 Prince, and then we merged 6 years later in the 7-4 close.
So my grandfather, he was a bartender at country clubs too. So he did both of those jobs. He retired, and my father worked at General Electric. He retired. And back then that was the practical moves to make, but now those days is over. Those days ain't practical. I'm not gonna be retiring from nobody. It's multiple streams of revenue and figuring that out. So this is important, man. And it's an urgency really right now. Like if you haven't like established yourself when everything was lovely, when Obama had it lovely, like people is jammed up right now because they don't know what to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's
you
true.
know, go ahead.
So this is true. Hey, bro, I gotta run, man. I got a meeting at my office at
All
12
right.
o'clock, bro.
I appreciate you. How can we find you, bro?
7-4 clothing, everything on all social medias, bro. Or or my personal page, man, on Instagram, I'm Frank_Righteous, and on Facebook, I'm Frank Miller III.
I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for chiming in with me, man. This was lovely, man. I needed it, man. Thank you, bro.
Appreciate you. Peace.
I'm gonna get with you, bro. Stay safe.
You too.
All right, peace.
To be a product of me.
Welcome to the 7th floor. It's Freeze. I gravitate towards being successful. Take care of what you got, the creator will bless you. I'm from the AK where the haters will test you. When the plot thickens in your movie, you cut out the extras. This that cloth talk, word to Khaled and Puff. It's the 4+.